Hey BVB ARMY, I told you I would make these videos. I'm sorry it took so long, but I finally got some time to make one. Hopefully the second one right after this one. But this is the questions that you guys have asked me in the group. So I'm going to answer all the questions I see. And here we go. The first question is from Sarah, signed as Sarah Foxtails, and she asks, what was your school life like when you were younger, from elementary to high school? Elementary school, I started off as the quiet one. I wouldn't really talk much, but then I would be the one who would joke around all the time, so I was always talking. I was the jokester, and that's how I made a lot of my friends, just by being a jokester. But when I got into high school, I wasn't like this at all. I was afraid to be myself, in fear of getting the shit kicked out of me by a whole school full of people. And so I posed as a ghetto person. Baggy shirts, baggy pants, had like a pimp walk, or whatever you call it. And yeah, after I got out of high school, that's when I started dressing the way I've always wanted to. If I could do that all over again, I would so dress as myself. But I was too scared to, because I heard that the school I went to, that one of the gay students, I heard, this was just a rumor, was beat up by the entire hockey team for being gay. And I was like, I can't do it. So I'm just gonna pose as a ghetto guy. And so, even though I was still messed with a little bit, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. But so that's what my school life was like. And next question was from Shelvador Nelson. Why do I listen to Black Veil Brides? Because they're badass. They're just badass. Their music is great. As soon as I heard the very first song I've heard by them, loved it. And I was like, I'm gonna listen to these guys all the time. That's why I like Black Veil Brides. They're just badass. And because I liked their war paint. When I first seen their war paint, I was like, holy shit, dude, that looks so sick. And that's why I like Black Veil Brides. Next question from Michaela Todd. What's your advice to kids feeling depression and anxiety? I have a very long answer for that, and so I'm making another video on bullying and haters, and it will have to do with your questions, so I'm going to tell you to wait until I make that video, which shouldn't be that much longer, and then you'll see. So just wait for that video, and you'll have your answer. Next question is from... please don't get mad at me if I get your name wrong. Angelea Truxel? Angelea? I hope I got that right. She asks, how are you so awesome? How are you so awesome? I mean this question literally. I don't think I'm awesome. I'm just being myself, and I'm backing up all you guys, and I'll do whatever I can for this group. But thank you for your kind words. I appreciate it. Next question is from Sarah Edwards. Do you listen to any bands other than Black Veil Brides? Yes, I do. It'll take too much time for me to name all the bands, but if you go on my Facebook profile and you go to the About Me section, you'll see all the music that I like, and I probably have to add more that I haven't added yet, so it's a very, very long list. My top three, if I had to have a top three, obviously BVB, of course. Okay, you know what? Top three other than BVB. Skillet, Paramore, and a tie between 3 Days Grace and Rise Against. My top three, other than BVB. There you go. Next question is from Freya Williams. Who is your favorite BVB member? It's hard. I know it can be hard to have a favorite because all of them are fucking just the most kick-ass people on this planet. But I have to give the edge to Jinx a little, or not Jinx. Well, yeah, I started off liking Jinx a lot because of his war paint and everything. I liked his war paint, but then after I started hearing more and more of Jake's guitar riffs, and when he started changing his face paint a little bit from when it used to be just a few lines going down, then he had it like rah rah, and I was like, Jake's my man right now. No homo. So Jake Pitts has an edge over most of them. So yeah. Next question is or a few questions from Summer Swan. If there were ever a purge, who would you kill first? I'm gonna keep that a secret. So I think I blinked both my eyes there. I don't know why. Secret. There you go. Do you drink? Yes, I drink vodka, whipped cream flavored vodka, or actually any type of vodka. If it's a decent flavor, I love vodka. But I only drink on occasion. For occasions, not on occasion. On occasions, like special occasions. And for shits and giggles, what would I do if I woke up one morning only to find that I'm a woman?